Hey guys, how you doing? It's Alan again from Vancouver, Canada, with my good friend here, Bob. What we're going to talk about today is some of the advantages and some of the differences between marketing yourself online if you're setting up a business and being able to talk to people face-to-face, otherwise known as word-of-mouth marketing. Now, Bob, I know you've had a chance to do both, right?
Yes.
So let's just start off. What were your advantages specifically with just word-of-mouth marketing? Because I know that's how you first started off with all of your companies.
But the word of mouth is very simple, because you get to know a friend or you get to know a person off the street, something. You got to get familiarized with them. After you get familiar with them, get used to them, then you're going to get to their friends. They can introduce you. It's a slow process, but it's easy way, reliable thing, and they stay with you a lot longer. But whereas to marketing online, you get a wider range of people in various countries and communicate a lot faster and a lot more people at one time.
Okay, cool. So if somebody's going to start up a new company nowadays and they said, well, you know, word of mouth or learn to advertise online, if somebody was a little confused on which way to start, what would you recommend to them?
There's two ways. One, basically for word of mouth is you get the core original people, right? And the other one, if you want to expand fast, is you go by video. You really want to work hard, you got to communicate and do a lot of communication with it, but you got to be good, and also you get much better at it, and it's much easier.
Okay, so it's much easier in what way?
Easier way is basically, sometimes you kind of stagger, choke when you're going one-to-one with somebody. Here, on the video wise, you can do a whole bunch of video takes and some things most of the times and make it easier, so more presentable.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Yeah. If only you folks knew how many times it took us to make these takes. It took us a lot. And that's good, right? Because then you guys would never know it. And the good thing for you is that your customers or your clients or your prospects, they're never going to know how many times you took to create your own video that looked really good. And to them, they'll probably think that you're just, you know, some pro that did it on a one-shot deal. That's kind of the impression that you want to leave them anyway. All right. So Bob, in the end, how does that work then? You know, if somebody wanted to go and decide which way to start off their marketing, what would you say is the most effective bet to start off with in the beginning?
In the beginning, I say go by video marketing online. With the onlines, you'll get people, you get more experience on it, then you can go one-to-one also. That would be the best way of doing it.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. I have to agree. Folks, you know, when you haven't started a business yet before, one of the biggest fears for most people is rejection. Right? It's a scary thing. So if you can get in a position where you can practice something without getting rejected first, like setting up your videos, then it really gets you primed and ready to deal with people more face-to-face. Because I got to tell you, dealing with a camera is sometimes a lot more scarier than dealing with somebody face-to-face, just because this is new. I mean, you got to ask yourself, when was the last time you got in front of the camera and started just talking to the world, right? It's freaky for everybody. I know it was for me, and it has been for Bob before too. Yeah, so golden rule is, if you're going to learn to market yourself online, just like what Bob said, or if you're going to market your business, start off with marketing online, start off with setting up your videos, and just start off with getting comfortable in front of the camera. Because if you can do that, then there's a high probability that you can also become very good at dealing with large groups, large audiences. You know, not that you're gearing towards being a public speaker, but as a leader in your business, there will be times that you have to deal with a large client base. Right? And when would you want to make the mistake of, you know, or better said, would you want to make the mistake of not being emotionally, physically, mentally ready to handle 50, 100, 200 people, you know, by giving yourself a chance to maybe start off with something as simple as sitting in front of a camera, right?
Yes, and the other question you have to ask yourself is, do you want to limit your area just to a couple of blocks or so, or you want to expand it to all over the world?
Yeah, that's true. That's true. This video is probably getting watched by over 2,000 people as we speak right now. So it's kind of nice to know that we can reach that many people on just one sitting. And for yourself, we're going to teach you how to do the same thing, so you have the same advantage to grow your company at that scale, if not larger, just by doing one take. I mean, it's kind of a nice feeling, right? Because we're all the way out here in Vancouver, but the people that are watching this are in the Philippines, they're in India, they're all over the US, they're in Hawaii, I mean, you name it, they're watching it. So wouldn't you want to have that same ability to brand and promote your business as well, right?
True.
Yeah. If you have any questions, any comments, anything you want to share, take a look at the bottom of the video. On this website, there's a little comments area. So make sure you share your thoughts with us. But until then, thanks again for being here. Much appreciated. Bob, thank you.
You're welcome. See you guys later.
See you folks later. Have a good day.